Well, pause if you need to look at the rules or scoreboard, because let's try to get through this recording, oh goodness, in one piece, as I proceed to die off-screen. As we get into it, though, to 7th Curse, character-exclusive Toshiaki. I mean, I'm Toshiaki, but I forgot things. Charisma second Takushi-san, dexterity and maybe strength. Or I could just die to frostbite as per not usual, but possibilities. What do I want to do? Do I dare do a kick run with Toshiaki on a throat too? What would be my reasoning for that? I mean, I could set illegal then. What would I do again if I... Because the monkey wrench would do 6 per attack, or 8, or 9, or something like that. But enemies do double damage, so funny enough, maybe I do go... Oops, I accidentally clicked something else. Off the game. Illegal then? I'm still gonna prepare, but because that might allow me to do things. Funny enough, you know, if we didn't have the bookstrap, I may, in an alternate timeline where we don't have the bookstrap, or in a future update where it's either nerfed to the holy old gods hells, or or in another timeline, I would be complaining about the fact that I can't really do anything with Toshiaki, but encounter-wise. But even then, I mean, on a serious note, as I proceed to not get this rumor, it's not the you know, Doom. It's all about the Doom. Anywho. So we've got our funds. We're on 7th Curse as well, so no Kana, that's for sure. Bulletin, Ramen, Footage, Festival, and Vigil. Bulletin, Footage, Vigil, question mark, is the plan. And I could fight the old man in Vigil. I could even fight the guest, maybe, but... let's grab the bookstrap first. And we don't have Ward, for better or worse. But, I mean, I picked Illegal then, thinking I was gonna get it, and I didn't. So, we'll pop in just to peek at, anyway, just in case we find the Hermit. I think the Hermit could appear here. Otherwise, we don't have random item stats, so this is all base default stuff. So this is a 6 damage for... yeah, I can do 3 attack boosts if I really want to. Definitely with the bookstrap I can, but... Do I want to is the question. I'm not often going to probably one-shot things, so maybe I keep the kick. Again, I'm just here to check on the ally, just in case it's someone I can use on a 7th Curse run. Otherwise, we'll pop in here for like a few things. You know, funny enough, I would have thought Toshiaki would be the one to get the extra Doom per perk, but I guess not. Also, well, we won't spend any more time in there. If I don't get it after a couple rolls, I won't bother. That being said, I can pick up cigarettes, and I can get a brick if I'm lucky enough. 25%? Was it 33? I'm losing my mind. I only think 33% because of me, because I thought it was 25% due to the developer saying so. Downtown, I don't think even if we did have Coma, as long as we don't have Ward, we're theoretically fine. And then I need to do this. And we'll be on our merry little way, unless this happens, which it's probably going to happen. That's minor, right? Yeah, it is. So I can spend a thing. Otherwise, I can pop in here and do a double doofer. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm completely out of my mind, and I'm looking at my notes, wondering if I have anything else I wanted to urgently talk about. That's usually what I want to do with my notes, but sometimes it's just offhand things as I proceed to lose access, or the rest of my funds. Let me see. Did I do the side quest? I'm really going crazy. A notebook full of information. Because we're not going to be in departments, and my threat level didn't seem to increase anyway. Store these cigarettes first. Didn't get outdoorsman, boo-hoo. Although we could loop around to it. If there are enough forced investigations, we could loop around. Because I'm using base events. If I were using modded events as well, then there would be a less likely chance to loop around. Let's try to get experience. No. Why do I believe in my luck? I mean, because realistically, I need to pass some of these checks. That's why. That's mainly the reason why. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. Or if I need to avoid the reason loss, because that's always going to be stamina loss. But I believe I take more reason damage. So if we're talking priorities, I take priority over that. I take that priority over RNG. Also, never mind. All my RNG is now like just tip the scales all the way in the other direction, like a Gakten Saibon character, and yeah. So I mean, granted, we have a Thotu, so ultimately I'm the one taking more damage. But you know, if we roll well on a 72% chance, then everything's fine. It's not fine. Oh man, I mean, I might as well do it. Again, their RNG is not really a factor because RNG's in my favor. I couldn't have one-turned them anyway, so I might as well take the one turn, and do the twofer when we fail because, you know, we fail. So, we did lose stamina, so we might as well glug. I don't even remember what my effect was. It was Bath, so footage into Vigil was the plan. Maybe I just do Vigil instead. Yeah, probably do Vigil instead, because we're as healthy as we're gonna be. And I want to be able to use my rests, so yeah. If you get Thought Flash, I'm gonna stop leveling up. That's just the rule with Toshiaki for me. I don't even question it. Can I even handcuff any of these enemies? Because I don't believe I can, I'm gonna do this. I could just fail the Vigil for more experience, but I mean, if I can save on experience, I never really do the. I stopped failing the Vigil ever since they started handing you Doom. I believe that was one of the changes in 92, or is it 92 letter? One of the letter changes, anywho. Yeah, this is absolutely abysmal. But this is not much better until I can get close enough to do a katana hit. Which would be, yeah, so I need to do kick 3 times. Basically lose 3 reason, possibly 4 reason. But if I'm going to be bracing the whole time, I don't really mind. That being said, did I just toss a book that I could have used to make myself faster? Well, too late now. So we'll do this 3 times. If we don't hit 3 times, we'll go for a 4th. If we miss 2 out of 5, then that's just bad luck, and we'll move on with life. So, yeah, this should defeat. And let's look. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's too late now. Yeah. I'm gonna outdoorsman because literally these. I mean, because again, thinking of how much you save at the lighthouse. I've run this. I think I've learned these numbers again, but if I didn't, let me run them now. It's kind of important. So give me about 30 seconds. So, theoretically speaking, even if let's say our stats are all at 3, so you cast this 5 times. And let's assume you have every single stat check. So that's 9 stamina and 3 reason you save on. Possibly more if you're on Cthulhu because of reason stuff. But let's just assume 9 stamina, 3 reason. Overall, that's 12, unless they're dying to stamina. When you have an imbalance of what damage you're taking, then you have to kind of think of situations you might be in where you lose more stamina, if you have badly bleeding or cut artery, or if instead you're losing a lot of reason, or if you're in Cthulhu. But again, keep it simple for now. Get our brain juices flowing. So that's 12 overall. That's equivalent to 4 base rests. Again, this is assuming default, because if you have broken nose, if you have fetid fumes, that gets thrown out the window, and therefore Shebs is more efficient, I think. But Sheb Surge, again, assuming all of our stats are 3, you have to cast 5 times to get 8 in all stats, which would be good kind of normally. Event-wise is 2, but since I don't like my RNG, that's kind of neutral for me. So 15 Doom. So in 15 Doom, you rest 5 times and you heal 20 overall, compared to the damage you might take. But if you can rest at the lighthouse and just tank the damage, so resting again, we're gonna use 15 Doom because that's what Sheb Surge would substitute in this case. Then you rest 7 times and you heal You heal 14 overall. So again, that's still more than the 12 you lose from the lighthouse for failing every single stat check. That's more than 30 seconds, but anywho, that's why I'm either gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll once more. Okay, well, we get nothing, but quick thinking is better than nothing, so we're gonna do that. And let's grab more stuff. I could just sell these. I should just sell these, all things considered. I'm just gonna make the call now. I mean, I should save them. There's no reason for me to sell them immediately, but I don't believe in myself, so... especially if something really weird happens, but I don't think there's anything really weird yet, because I have forgotten things before. I don't think there's anything weird. There's no reason for me to not hold on to items, unless I was about to pick up an item and other things happen. Like, I need things from the storage, but it gets sent to the storage, all things like that. Also, we got double doom decrease, so, hey... We still have the katana here, so it's not something I really need to worry about. I think I'm effectively at 2% doom. I almost said 32. I don't know why. 32 because 4 mysteries left, and my doom decreases by 8 per. So effectively, we're at 3% doom right now. So yeah, and then with the katana, we one-shot this, but it wouldn't have been so bad anyway. And away we go. So yeah, with that, again, the whole point of Toshiaki's perks are that you're supposed to use his perks, and therefore the extra doom that you have, and that is decreasing after every mystery, is supposed to be used for spells that you want to use, which is a nice and fun thought. Unfortunately, it's more fun to survive, so for me anyway, so you don't use his spells and you just rest or do anything else. History Club into Thoughts Flash, in fact, roll check again. Yeah, literally anything else. Funny enough, this might save me a few times, but it's all RNG, so we're not going to pick that up. Yeah, we're moving on. I could grab another pack of cigarettes. They might last me the whole run. Also, I think this is either Frostbite Land or something else, so we're going to resist because weed... I mean... Probably could have taken it, although, but either way, I'm losing stamina here. So, because even if it was Upper Kingdom, I would have traded stamina for reason. But, anywho. So these people die if I recruit them, unless one of them was the Hermit. I should have actually visited the mansion twice, but it's too late now. And unfortunately, I would have liked to have sold the brick, but that wasn't going to happen. Also, I forgot my second encounter. Not that that's too much of an issue. And 90%. Again, I don't lose that much. I'm Toshiaki still, so even if I miss, unless I die to events, obviously, that was quite scary, actually, now that I think about it, but hey. So it rolled a 12 on luck, boohoo, I'm Toshiaki. Any other character, minus even Aiko, probably, I would be scared. Again, Aika I have a little personal bias towards, because, Blood Mania doesn't come when I want it to, on average. On average, you should be having fun with Aika. I don't, so, yeah. Yeah, so 6 investigations and run. Yeah, so I feel it's completely random on that mystery. Granted, if you do the side quests, you are theoretically going to be investigating less. We get one of the best perks in the game, and in fact, I'm just going to heal here. And if we get 2 stacks of hunger, so be it. We're Toshiaki. What do I want to do now? Because we have Festival and Ramen left. Let's actually, funny enough, let's do Ramen first. So I can, if we don't have fetid fumes, we don't have fetid fumes, but we're still gonna rest because we should still rest. So yeah, I should have rested during footage if that was the case. No, that was my second, so that was after Vigil, so I couldn't have rested. But you get what I mean. It's we can still do a lot of stuff. So, after 2 kicks, but unfortunately, I don't want to wait that long, so this is probably going to be a good brick use here. Then we're going to do this, and then we'll probably, if we don't have another apartment, I am going to smoke cigarettes soon. I should probably sell these as well. I'm holding on to these, and there's no reason for me to be holding on to these. If we get another brick, that would be nice. Cool. But like I said, I'm going to wait for the cigarette usage to, 2 investigations worth, unless I'm investigating somewhere else. But we are, so hey. And away we go. So now, at this point, we're trying to reach the lighthouse. I didn't know I was going to get funds there, but hey. And then we do this. So, we'll heal reason, but also become super powerful during encounters on top of the bookstrap. I think this is... No, it's still multiplicative, right? multiplicative. What's the intonation on that? You get what I mean. It's not added. It still it multiplies on itself. So bookstrap on top of nicotine rush is what I'm trying to say. I could throw stuff away. Probably gonna throw these earrings away. Unfortunately, I'm still not fast enough, but if I miss a 90% chance, well, the fate isn't with me today. Good. I could throw away the black hair, too. Alternatively, I could go get a sewing kit. That would probably be better for me. Did I throw a book away, by the way? I should have probably taken the book in the... I keep forgetting as I'm Toshiaki. Someone probably was yelling at me then, but... that book event in the mansion, I probably should have taken the book instead. I keep forgetting I'm Toshiaki with the book strap. And it does make a difference. But, alternatively, if I need the healing now, I should Thought Flash. And then just rest a bunch. Or get a lot of funds. Either way, I'm going to be using Doom on something. Question is what? So we'll visit the pharmacy, look for a sewing kit. In fact, I'm going to reroll twice. Yeah. And then we do this, and then we heal. A lot. We'll keep going. I could throw something else away, but until we find something... Unless I want to go to the... Nope, too late. I was going to say go to the History Club and pick something up, but hey. And just in case I accidentally level up later, I'm just going to prevent that by doing this. Because that is the best use of my Doom. We're also in Festival. We don't have Bath. I almost clicked on the Bath, but... let's do this, and we'll actually use this a whole bunch, because, yeah, we rest twice there. One's just a free rest, one's a lighthouse rest, and this is a, fetid fumes rest, so I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. Anywho, yeah, on top of having the katana, this is, yeah, this run is going to be done literally in a flash. If the screen flashes black or white, you get what I mean. But... more Thought Flash, more experience, more power. Funny enough, yeah, I almost thought I could use it in Commoner, then I have to remember you don't get experience at all in Commoner. So I was like, oh, can't History Club Thought Flash. But not that level 1 Toshiaki is really so bad anyway, but, you know, it would be nice, but that would actually be quite, like, out of insane, so... Anywho, moving on. So, what timeline are we on? I mean, this is pretty much going to be the end of the video. There's no way I die in the lighthouse. If I die in the lighthouse, I mean, there's like a 1% chance. Because I always factor in me forgetting things. So, we're on timeline A, and yeah. I might as well just plug it in. That way I can just end the video as soon as possible. But, for the sake of your time... But yeah, without, I was going to say without further ado, but we're not done yet. I will say, though, if you want to support this channel long-term, please subscribe. Otherwise, we'll get on with the video, and I'll try to continue doing things. Like, I don't even need to pay attention. I mean, we fight Takshi-san. I also have handcuffs, but, yeah, we do this. And if I had Sheb Surge or any, you know, this is when I'd spend the Doom, but again... Like, I would rather hold on to it just in case a bad thing happens, and then use the Doom rather than, oh look, I have Doom here, or I have Doom during the run. I'll cast it, and then you figure out you don't have Doom. We did Bulletin into Vigil, and then we do something else here. I don't remember. If we went into Vigil, it must be something in the mansion. I'm gonna say Hole Ridden thing. Okay, yeah. So. We'll do this again, while, we'll Thought Flash Takshi-san, and then just do this, because, do this. I mean, I'm gonna do this, but still, you get what I mean. I don't even need, let's just strike him down like the evil question mark man that he is. But yeah, without further ado, I won't take up much more of your time. I'll just let the run speak for itself, and that's it though too, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.